Welcome back to Omni Garage here on the House of Rags. So today we have a product. We have featured this on the channel before, but we really wanted to make a quick video and show you guys the way that we use this product by C6. So this is C6 app, which is Adhesion Promotion Polish. And we use this instead of a spray, like a panel prep, when we are getting cars ready to ceramic coat after we have gone through our paint preparation stages. So this is a product that we used for the first time last year. We actually use this in the DIY/C6 studios. And basically what this does, it replaces your panel prep, and it is, in our view, it's cleaner, gets you a better result in preparing paint to be ceramic coated. So basically what it does is you're going to use it on you can use it on a machine. You want to make sure you're using it on a very small throw. So I wouldn't recommend using it on something like this with a 15mm throw. We'll show you for the purposes of the video how you want to use it is either on a hand applicator or a hand sander that has something like a 2 to a 6mm throw. And the way you use it, very, very minimal amount of product. So this is a fresh pad here. And the way that we would kind of set this up is just a few, I wouldn't even call them small dots.
Ivan would tell you that
very
it's too much.
Small, he would, but this is how much I'm going to put on this pad. I'm going to get this through about 3 or 4 panels on the car. When I revisit, I'm literally adding 2 little dots onto the pad there. So a bottle of this is going to last you a very long time. But what does it actually do? So what you're wanting to do when you finish polishing your car, there's 2 things that you want to do. The first is making sure you've removed all of the polish residues, all of the polishing oils. You need to strip those away from the surface. The second thing that you need to do, which something like a panel prep spray doesn't do, is promote the ability for a ceramic coating to actually be absorbed into the pores of the clear coat. So that's where this comes in. Number one, it's cleaning up the paint as we go and getting all of that polishing oil off there, but it is helping to open up the pores of the clear coat. I'm going to show you how easy this is to use, and then I'll tell you what we actually feel. So right now, we're feeling quite a slick surface because this has been peeled back, we've decontaminated it, we've polished it, so it's relatively slick, even though we don't have ceramic coating on it.
And the whole idea of opening up the pores, it means that the ceramic coating actually goes into the clear coat rather than sitting on the top.
Yep.
When it goes in, we're getting better bonding, and we're going to see more accurately those longevity numbers that
the cross bonding, isn't it, that we promote?
Yeah, and we're going to get, you know, the longevity numbers that we want to get out of a ceramic coating because we're actually going in rather than top.
Yeah, so we haven't got to the point where we can actually go, yes, you're going to get better longevity. The science of it, though, if you get a better promotion of your cross-linking and your cross-bonding with your ceramic coating.
And don't get me wrong, we had thought at the beginning of using this, oh my God, it's going to go on a pad, we're going to spend so much longer going around the car doing that. We thought it was going to take longer than your normal panel wipe. We've done it a few times, we've gone through a few bottles of the stuff, and we have got to the point now where we're basically, for time, it's just as efficient.
It is. And when Glenn says we're going through a few bottles, we've got 2 bottles of it, and we've probably used to about the top of the sticker there, because we use a very, very minimal amount of this when we're working on a car. So just ignore that this is a 15mm throw. I wouldn't typically do this, and the reason you don't want a big throw is because it's got an SiO2 component in it. You don't want to promote curing of that SiO2 before you get to the point. So just
we usually put it on a hand applicator. We're going to hand apply this.
We will, but I'll just show you. If you had that sanding applicator, essentially the way you're going to want to apply this product is just like this. And what's really nice, if you're using the DIY detail waffle weave pad, it's very, very easy to look down the line of the paint and actually see the little marks where you have put this on the surface. So the way that we should be using this is hand applied if you don't have a sander. And you can still see the same kind of waves that you get in the paint here. And basically, the amount of product that we put on this pad is enough to get us through, I would say, half of this car.
And that's going to take it from feeling quite slick, and it's going to be quite grabby.
Yeah, so what you find is when you wipe this off, you can go around the whole car, you can do this. When you get to the wipe off stage, if you have a section that you don't put it on versus a section that you do, you get there and you have that slick feeling, and then all of a sudden it is really, really grabby, like what Ben said. So,
and that's how you know that the clear coat is clean and ready for your ceramic coating to go on.
When you're going to reapply this, as I said, it is a minimal amount. So we are putting like...
You probably even have enough on there to keep going.
I probably do, but that there is enough to get you at least another panel.
And because it's on the waffle weave pad, what you can do is you can actually see it going on. You can see that sort of you know, indentation on the surface there. Oh, it's quite hard to pick up on camera. But I would say if you're unsure about whether you need to put more on, if you go to a piece of glass, or you can see it on...
Yeah, like here, right?
You can see it on like a darker coloured car. You can see how it sort of looks like, you know, swirly. Then you know, okay, well, I've got enough to keep going. But that's how I check that.
Yeah, and look, the great thing about this product as well is much like a lot of the other DIY detail products, you don't need to tape things up. So we can put this on the trim. Okay? We can put it on there. We're not going to stain it. We can put it on the paint. We can put it on the glass. So you're probably not going to get like the clear coat opening up on your glass, right? Because there's no clear coat on there. But the point there is you don't need to be careful around taping areas off, or hey, I don't want to hit that area. I don't want to hit that area. You can get this everywhere. So we're ready to wipe off here now, and this is where you know app has worked well, because I'm going to put this on the surface here. I'm just going to stick there, but you have to work it. Like, it's really easy to wipe off. I wonder if you kind of shoot over my shoulder here, Glenn, you might be able to see this area where I've wiped off versus, can you see that down into the panel there?
Yeah.
So what I'm feeling as I'm wiping this off is it is incredibly grabby. The slickness is completely gone from the surface. I'm fairly confident that I'm at a point now where the pores of this paint and this clear coat is ready to accept the ceramic coating. The beauty here is you don't need to work quickly around the car. It isn't going to take you long, 10 to 15 minutes to work around the whole vehicle. And when you wipe it off, you have still 24 hours before you need to put your coating on there, before you'd need to go and revisit this again. So you've got a lot of time.
And there you are. So this clear coat is now ready to accept ceramic coating. We are going to be putting a DIY Detail 8-year ceramic coating on this vehicle. And we have also already made polishing video of us polishing out this car. So 2 videos in the lineup for you guys to go and watch. You can basically see a end-to-end bunch of videos that we've made on this vehicle to show the results that we've managed to get, mainly using the DIY Detail products.
So there you go, really simple process that I think you should add to your ceramic coating preparation process. So C6 Ceramic app, you can get your bottle on the House of Rags. Use the coupon code OmniGarage, that'll save you 10% off your order. 1 bottle of this is going to last you an absolute lifetime, I think. So buy a bottle, share it with your friends. We do get a little bit of a kickback, but that only goes into spending more money at the House of Rags to buy more products to make more videos for you guys. Stay tuned next week as you see us ceramic coat this. Catch you next week.